Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, February 14th, 2024, and I am back in Pennsylvania. And what did I get to come back to? This, a winter wonderland, if you will. I don't, but if you will, a winter wonderland. Look at all this snow. We're looking at a good 5 to 6 inches already, and it's still coming down quite ferociously. So who knows how much accumulation we're going to be looking at today, but I can tell it's going to be quite a bit. And this puts a huge wrench in my plans for the day. We were supposed to have a company come over this morning and put carpet down in a part of the house, the family room. The family room of the house was the only room in the entire house that when we moved in was not hardwood. It was carpeted. So we had all that torn out. We had new hardwood put down. We actually had the same exact company who put the original hardwood floors down in the house like 20 or so years ago. We had them come out and look at the hardwood and said, is this still made? Can we get this? And they said, no, that hardwood's not made anymore, but we do have something very similar that we can put down in the family room for you. We said, yes, do that. And it looked great. It looked fantastic. It was not the same. It turned out to be very cheap and it was garbage. And over time, it began to buckle and wear away. It was horrible, awful, terrible flooring. Not anywhere even close to being as good as the original hardwood floors that were put down in the house 20 something years ago. So the crap hardwood needs to be replaced. Our realtor, she found somebody to come out and put carpet down. That was supposed to happen this morning. They have not shown up. I have no intentions of them ever showing up, not with all this snow, which means now at some other point this week, I'll have to probably stay here in the morning and have them come out and put carpet down, which is something I do not have time to do, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I also have to go to the post office. I do have orders that need to be shipped. I have orders that were placed over the weekend that really do have to go out today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I also had to go to Target. I had a lot of errands that had to be run today that are probably now not going to happen. They are saying that at like 11, this is supposed to stop, though that's weather.com that's saying that. And I do not trust weather.com because a couple of days ago they were saying we're gonna get snow. Then yesterday they said, no, wait, we were wrong. It's not gonna be snow. It's just gonna be rain, which would have been fantastic. A bunch of rain today, that's great. I can deal with rain. Then somewhere between 10 o'clock last night when I last checked weather.com and this morning, the forecast changed again. So I'm pretty sure weather.com, literally just those darts at a dartboard, and whatever it says is what they put down on their app, because it always seems to be completely wrong and constantly changing. I mean, I know it's the weather. You can only predict the weather so much, but it seems that weather.com, it's not really good at their job. So anyway, will this stop at 11? I don't know. If it does end up stopping, I then have to shovel all of this. I'm snowed in, as you can see. So I have to shovel the entire driveway. I have to shovel all the sidewalks. That has to get done. And then maybe, possibly, the roads will be clear enough that I can go out, though I'm thinking that's probably not going to be the case. I'm probably stuck at home all day, which is, again, not what I had planned. Definitely puts a wrench in my plans for the day. I have things that I have to do that are now probably not going to get done. I'm also not entirely sure if I have anything to eat in the house, the more I'm thinking about it. I don't have any food here. I was gone for the last couple of days in Florida. I did not do any shopping. I'm just now noticing looks like there's a wire down over there at my neighbor's house that probably came down from a branch. Anyway, that's fun. So I don't think I have any food in the house to eat. I was going to go grocery shopping today as well. Last night, by the time I got home, all the grocery stores were closed. So I did not do any grocery shopping. And I don't know if I have any food now to eat in the house. So that's fun. Anyway, so this is the reason why I'm leaving Pennsylvania. This is why I'm heading down to Florida. This is why I'm going to live down there, to get away from this white garbage that falls from the sky during this time of the year. So anyway, wish me luck. Hopefully I won't starve. Hopefully I can scrounge up some food in the house, and then maybe, hopefully, this will stop. I can get it shoveled, and maybe I can leave the house, but I'm not counting on it. So, all right, I do have some things around the house that I do have to work on. I guess I'll get those done today. But yeah, this is Pennsylvania's way of saying, you're leaving, huh? You're moving to Florida? Well, how about this? Yeah, I should have just stayed in Florida. All right, so like I said, I do have some things to get done around the house. One of those big things being the shelves. All these shelves have to be taken apart. They do have to be then put up into the garage, because at some point I have to then load them into the van, and they will be taken down to Florida. So it's not very difficult to take these apart. It's just going to be time consuming because there are so many to do. Each one only takes a few minutes, but you times that by the sheer amount of shelves, and it's going to take a while. So some people were asking how exactly these shelves are taken apart and how they're held together. They were put together in sections. You can see there's one section here, one section here. So that's basically a section, and then that top part is a section, and they're all just screwed together. You can see there's a bunch of screws that just hold them in place, and they're very sturdy. They're not going anywhere. So I just have to pop out the screws, and then each section, just like this, gets popped out. I'm not going to touch these. These are fine. These can just stay like this. But then I take the sides off of each section of these, like I did over here. And then because of the happy accident of the backing being split like this, because the backings were only a certain size, they had to be put together like that. Again, happy accident, did not mean to do that. They kind of end up coming apart in these two sections, a bottom section and a top section, which means these can fit in the van, which is a good thing. So that's awesome. So, all right, again, here's the split. You can see they come apart in like two sections then. So, okay, I've already got this section pulled out. I just got to take the sides off, get this apart. These do have to be taken up into the garage. And I do have so many other sections that have to be taken apart as well. Haven't decided on these smaller sections here yet. I don't know if these are going to be coming with me or not. Basically, the reason why I built my own shelves down here is so I could have them custom fit to the exact size of the dimensions of the room. So this is like one shelf that's not custom. That's one shelf that's not custom. They're just built with whatever the size of the wood is, whatever size wood I bought. I just built the shelves to be that size. And then these sections here, like in the middle, this is a custom size shelf. I measured to have a shelf that's the exact size fit there. So that way I can have shelves that were exact to the dimensions of the room. Obviously, that is not going to be the same dimension as the new library. So do I really need these sections? Probably not. I'll probably leave these behind. They probably won't come with me. I'll have to build new custom sections when I get down there. But all right, so that's my plan for right now. While it's still snowing, I'm going to take at least some of the shelves apart. I don't know if I'm going to do them all today. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on that, but I'm going to at least take some of these apart because I do have to get this done. These do have to be taken apart. These do have to be taken up into the garage. This is something that at some point has to get done because all of these, well, not all of them, but most of them will be coming with me to Florida. So, all right. Yeah, while it's snowing, this is what I'm going to work on. I am in need of taking some very deep breaths right now. I am feeling the stress of today and the stress of my life at this moment in time in general. Today has not been a great day. The snow has completely destroyed today, this week. So many plans. I'm feeling very stressed. But anyway, I got some more shelves taken apart. They've been brought up here into the garage. I'm now realizing just how much space they take up and realizing the shelves in general are probably gonna take a few trips to Florida alone. So that's also something to be completely stressed out over. That's gonna be fun. But anyway, so got a couple more shelves taken apart. brought up here, I figured, let's open the garage door, check on the snow, and it does seem like the snow is pretty much stopping. Maybe it's coming down a very, very little bit, but for the most part, this snow has stopped, which means I should probably start to shovel. This is not gonna be fun. This is gonna take a while. There is a lot of snow. When there's this much snow, it does take a while to get everything shoveled. A little bit of snow, like an inch of snow, no big deal. It takes me about half hour to get everything done, not a big deal. This is gonna take probably a couple of hours to get everything shoveled. And yes, I know, I do have a snow blower, but I have not used this thing in about like 3-4 years. We had a blizzard X amount of years ago. I used it then, and this thing is not fun. First off, I haven't used it in X amount of years, so getting this started would probably be a hassle in of itself. I don't have any extra gas to put in here right now. I don't have a gas tank with gas, or a gas can with gas to put in here, so I couldn't even start it up if I wanted to. And I wish I had a much smaller snowblower. This thing is a beast, and it's awful to handle. By the time I'm done using this, I might as well have just shoveled. I'm in just as much pain. It's taken me just as much time. Honestly, shoveling and snowblowing, it's no different when you're using this thing. Had I had a smaller snowblower, probably be okay. This thing, it weighs 475 billion pounds. It is self-propelled, but manhandling this, it's awful. I hate using this thing. So I might as well just take the easy road and shovel. But I can't even begin to explain to you how much I do not want to do this right now. I have no interest at all in shoveling. I don't feel like it. I don't want to take the next X amount of hours to get all this stuff shoveled. I know I'm complaining, but I'm so stressed out right now. I have so much to do. I'm in a huge time crunch to get everything taken care of in the house, everything taken apart, stuff brought down to Florida. Like I only have a couple of weeks, basically, like maybe a month, like 4 weeks to get this done. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening. Like there's no way all this stuff's getting done. And now on top of it, snow. So just to be like, hey, I know you have a lot of stuff you gotta get done. I know you have a lot of work to get done, but now you gotta do this on top of it. I don't have time for this. So this is one of those times where I honestly wish some like boys with shovels were walking by. Every now and then that happens when it snows. Kids will walk by with shovels and be like, hey, you want us to shovel your sidewalk? And I'm usually like, nah, I'm good. Today, if the kids were walking by, I would say, here's $50. Just take care of this. I don't want to deal with it. Anyway, all right. I know, I'm complaining. I gotta get this done. All right, I'm gonna grab a shovel and get to work. So as I was putting on my jacket and getting ready to come outside, I was thinking, you know it would be a lot simpler? Why don't I just clean off the van, shovel out in front of it so I can get out of the driveway, load the van up with as much stuff as I possibly can, and just head to Florida and never look back. I can put my key to the house in the mailbox. My realtor can just send me a check, right? I kid, but only kind of. The good news is, though, the snow has officially stopped. The sun is coming out, which is gonna help melt all of this, but it's still a mess, and I still have to shovel. The sun's not gonna melt this fast enough, so I do have work to do. You know what, the more I think about it, maybe that Florida idea isn't so bad. All right, well, that's done. And by that, I mean the driveway has been completely shoveled. That took about an hour or so to do, and I have not even begun to shovel the sidewalks yet. That's probably gonna take another half hour or so to do. I'm tired. I'm achy, I'm cold, but yet sweating to death at the same time. It's not fun. Again, this is why I'm moving to Florida, to get away from this white devil known as snow. The good news is, though, the streets have begun to clear. They've begun to melt, so I do think I will be able to get to the post office today. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Target. I might actually just hold off on doing that for now, but I can get to the post office and I can get lunch, so I'll be doing that at some point. Well, I was gonna say, when it rains, when I'm literally getting wet as I say that. When it rains, it pours, but I guess the more appropriate thing to say would be when it snows, it blizzards. I just had 2 orders come through, which is awesome. That's great. I mean, I like orders. I like making money. I like selling things, but one of those orders was for an item that I could not find, which means, seeing as how it was listed on Mercari, it's listed on Instagram, I checked my sold list that I keep a spreadsheet of. It's not listed on there, means it was stolen from me at a convention. So whatever last convention I did, RetroCon maybe, it was probably stolen from me there. So I had to cancel that order, unfortunately. The other order was fine. That's packed up. That's going out now. But just to add to add to the fun that was today. And the carpet people are now coming tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's fun. I'm gonna have to deal with that tomorrow morning. The good news, once again, though, is that the roads are clear. They are good. It's bright and sunny out right now, which is crazy to think that only a couple of hours ago, it was gloomy and just pouring snow. Now it's kind of warm and the sun is out and all that snow is like melting. Weird how quickly the weather changes. But all right, so I've got to go drop this stuff off at the post office. I've got to get something to eat. I'm starving. And then, I don't know, are we going to Target? I don't know. I could probably get away with not going to Target today, but at the same time, I'm thinking like maybe I want to. We'll see. All right, power of positivity, right? Just gotta be more positive. The sun is out. It's bright. The snow is gone. I've got orders to send out. The post office is open. I'm getting food. The roads are clear. Just gotta keep telling myself, keep positive. Because this morning I was not. It was not a good morning. All right, packages have been dropped off. Again, keeping that power of positivity alive. I think we are gonna go to Target. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be buying any groceries or anything like that from there. That's what I was gonna pick up, but I might just wait until I go to the grocery store later on. I'll probably head there with my son later on tonight. So we are still gonna go though, because again, I wanna keep that power of positivity alive. I need something to pick me up. So it's Tuesday. We're going to Target. All right, we've made it to Target. We're gonna make today a better day. We're gonna cheer me up today if I don't get run over by a car first. that would have made today not a very good day. Look at this giant mound of snow. I remember as a kid, my best friend lived right next to a like a Mason lodge in town, like the Freemasons. And when it would snow a lot, they would then take all the snow from their lot and push it to one corner, and that corner was right like next to his property. So we would build these huge like tunnel systems through the giant mound of snow, and we build like sleds, like chutes down them, and big like igloos in them. It was so much fun. We would love every year when we'd get snow and they would just pile it up to the corner and make these big giant huge mounds of snow. We'd play on those things for hours on end. The fact that like none of them ever collapsed on us, it's honestly kind of amazing. We never died. The things you do as kids. Anyway, it's nice in the sun, kind of chilly in the shade. All right, we're at Target. Like I said, I had some groceries to buy, but I think I'm just gonna pass on groceries for right now. But I've got other things I want to pick up. Also, I'm now just realizing I never tried on those black pants. I still have those pants I bought like 2 weeks ago. They're still sitting in a bag on the stairs. I should probably get around to trying those on. Like I said before, I don't think they'll actually fit. I'm like 95% sure I'm just gonna end up returning them. But I guess I should maybe finally get around to doing that. So I believe when I was here last week, nothing really had been released as far as movies were concerned. There was nothing. But I do remember looking up to see what was coming out. And there were... do I dare look at the vinyl? Since I'm collecting vinyl now? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so I remember saying to myself, okay, there's nothing that came out this week, and then looking it up and realizing there was stuff that came out the following week, this week. By the way, there's The Nightmare Before Christmas and Nirvana Nevermind and Charlie Brown Christmas. I'll look at those later. Anyway, I think some new stuff maybe came out today, or at least I hate Target. All right, so new movies have been released, but of course they're not actually on the shelf because it's Target. Why would Target put out new movies on their actual release date? That would be crazy to do. Why am I still holding my keys, by the way? I have no idea. No clue why I'm still holding my keys. But anyway, so yeah, there's new releases, there's new stuff out, new things I would not mind buying, but of course those new things have not actually been put onto the shelves because they're gonna wait until Friday, Saturday, whenever, to put that stuff out. Of course, by then, it's not a new release, and anybody who wants stuff will have gone, it's not here, and they'll go to Walmart and they'll buy it from there instead. I don't get Target, so I no, power of positivity. I still want to buy something. I just guess it's not going to be anything new. No, I'm not going to let Target do me like that, even though, again, still holding my keys, even though it's not on the shelf, and even though I'm going to have to find an employee and ask them, I really want to pick up the Marvels. Although I hear it's not a very good movie. I hear the movie was terrible. I don't care. It's a Marvel movie. I need it in my Marvel collection. It's what I want. It's pretty much what I came here for. And they have a spot for it. So I guarantee you they have copies of it in back. They just haven't put them out yet. So I'm gonna find an employee. I'm gonna track an employee down. And I'm gonna ask them to go into the back and get me a copy. I'm not letting today get me down anymore. Although, with that being said, I did kind of want to see Talk to Me. It looked interesting. I saw the trailer for it. It looked like an okay movie. I could see it going either way, though. So if you've seen that movie, leave a comment down below. Let me know if it's any good. If it is, maybe I'll come back for it or see if Pamela at the Video Game Movie Dome has a copy of it, and I'll pick it up. Again, it looked interesting. The synopsis sounds pretty cool. I don't know. If it's any good, let me know, and maybe I'll pick it up. I still can't find an employee, though. Sometimes it pays to be persistent. So I found an employee, asked them, and sure enough, they found me a copy of the Marvels on Blu-ray in back. They do not carry the 4K in store. I don't know why. You would think they would want to do that, but for whatever reason, you can get the 4K online, but you can't actually buy it in store. I don't know why. Just the DVD and Blu-ray only in stores, but that's okay. 4K is amazing, but I'm perfectly fine with Blu-ray, so I'm picking this up. It's what I came in for. Again, I hear the movie's not so hot, but whatever. I want to check it out. I'm picking this up. That is awesome. However, I'm still looking at all the vinyl. I'm checking out the records. I'm thinking maybe I should possibly pick one of these up for the new collection as well. I don't know. Do I want to get Peanuts? Do I want to get some Disney? Do I want to get Nirvana? They have both Nevermind and Unplugged in New York. That's awesome. I don't know. I mean, Amy Winehouse is cool. Weezer Blue Album is cool. But honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards some Beastie Boys. Best of the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys music. I mean, this is pretty awesome. If you're gonna be rocking out to something on the turntable, it should be some Beastie Boys, right? That is so cool. All right, I'm thinking I'm picking this up. All right, so I'm thinking that's gonna do it for Target. Again, I could pick up some groceries, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that for now. I'm gonna wait until I actually go to the grocery store to pick up the groceries I may possibly need. It's probably the smart idea. Otherwise, I'll end up buying things I don't want because I'm actually quite hungry at the moment. Again, I need to get myself some lunch. That is on the main agendas for right now. So I'm gonna hold off on picking up groceries, I think. And I don't think I need anything else. I mean, it's Target. I'm sure if I walk around for long enough, I'll find stuff I need, but I'm already buying more than I had anticipated on buying. Did not plan on picking up any vinyl today, but I mean, it's Beastie Boys. I had to buy it. I know. I'm gonna get a bunch of you guys leaving comments down below saying, did you know they're doing the buy one, get one 50% off? I saw the sign, I saw it. I know, I could get a good deal on something else, but I'm already spending enough money as it is today. I'm just, yeah, I know. Also, I would have had to have sent that poor lady in back, probably to pick up the, was it the Hunger Games DVD that I also, or Blu-ray that I also wanted. That was the only other thing they had that I wanted, and it wasn't even out yet. So I would have felt bad sending her to go back to find me yet another Blu-ray and or 4K. So it is what it is. I'm happy with my pickups. Some Beastie Boys, some Marvel, good stuff. But all right, I'm in a much better mood, much better mood now. But what would really make me excited is if I'd stop mumbling and if I had some food in my stomach, which is probably why I'm mumbling. So I'm gonna go get myself a burger. What's that guy doing? Checking me out? I don't blame him. I take back everything I said earlier about it being warm out and getting nice out and not being as cold as it was. No, it's freezing out right now. It has dropped, like, it's weird. It went from being very cold and snowy to actually being kind of nice out. And then within the last like half hour or so, the temperature has dropped considerably, like 20 degrees. It's freezing out here now once again. So we're going into the car. Anyway, got my food. I got myself some delicious way back. I'm gonna get myself plugged up here. My phone is about to die. And we are powered. I think we're powered. All right, so anyway, got myself some way back. I honestly did not know what I really wanted for dinner, for lunch, for whatever this is at this point, dinner. I did not really know what I wanted, but I didn't really feel like driving anywhere either, like anywhere far, and it's right here in the shopping center. So got myself some way back on a burger, got myself some delicious French fries. That gonna work. Whoa, the hot. Delicious French fries as well, but all right, guys. All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go now. Again, kind of a garbage day. I'm sorry if I complained a lot at the beginning of the day, but things are not really going my way this morning. I had a lot to get done. Really wanted those carpet people to come today. Now I gotta deal with that tomorrow. That's gonna be a whole nother mess. But anyway, there was a lot I had to get done today. Some of it got done, some of it did not. I still have a lot on my plate, but I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna put on a movie. I'm gonna chill for a bit, let myself get comfortable and relaxed, and then I'm going to probably break down some more shelves because that has to get done. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry, guys. As always, thank you all so much for checking out this video, this weird complaining video where it was a weird video today. But a lot of you guys like these videos. A lot of you guys are like, just film whatever you're doing. This is what I did today. It was a weird day, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Anyway, so thank you guys for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. You get your name in the credits of the videos as well, so that's always a plus. And you help out these videos a lot. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can pick yourself up a retro rest stop t-shirt. There's all kinds of cool new designs. 3 new designs plus my original design. So 4 cool retro rest stop designed t-shirts. Check those out. I designed them all. They're awesome. Pick those up, rock them. Your proceeds from that do help support the show, so I really do appreciate that as well. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So as always, again, thanks for watching. If you guys did check out this video to the very end, let's just do hashtag power of positivity, because I was not positive this morning, but then I calmed down, brought the power back, picked up some cool stuff. It's a much better day now. I'm a lot more happier, but still kind of stressed out. Anyway, power of positivity, hashtag that, if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm gonna eat my burger. Bye. Okay, but the question is, and by the way, so weird with there being a window in here now. It's strange not walking into the complete pitch blackness. But anyway, so the question then is, if I am going to watch a movie tonight, what movie should I watch? I picked out all this stuff out of the big pile of stuff I have to watch that I was putting into bins. As I was putting stuff in, I kind of grabbed a few things I don't know, felt I was in the mood to watch. I don't know which one of these I should check out tonight. I mean, I do have some 4Ks. There's things like Tarzan and the Fablemans, which I've heard is pretty good. The new, like, Wrong Turn. I am not sure. I guess I basically grabbed a bunch of 4Ks, it looks like. I don't know. All these look pretty good. I don't know if I'm in a mood for a comedy or a drama or something. I don't know. I've never actually watched Kramer vs. Kramer. Can you believe that? Here's Capricorn 1. I've heard such good things about this movie. I don't know. I really don't know. Usually I'm not as picky. Usually I'm just like, that movie, but I just feel like something that's really going to catch my attention tonight. My eye keeps going to this, though. My eye keeps going to The Maiden Heist. I don't know why. Every time I look over at the wall right now, my eye goes right. Maybe it's because it's a red spine. I don't know. My eye goes right to this. The Maiden Heist? You know what? It's in my hand. This is what I'm going to watch tonight. If you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. You can check out my my letterbox if you want to see what I think of it. So, all right, I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna watch a movie in my very sad basement. It's depressing down here right now. Anyway, but at least I get to watch a hopefully good movie. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.